Well, hey, this actually appears to be working the first time for once, which is fantastic. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Jake. As expected, Robert is running late. Well, hey, this actually appears to be working the first time. I was getting all my stuff on all my devices simultaneously. Uh, yes, we're here tonight to watch Scotland versus Northern Ireland in what is a friendly game. I will also be watching at the same time. I will also be watching Wales because, of course, I will be. Robert's going to have his eyes completely on the Scotland game. He is just joining me now. Robert, we are already live. I'll wait till you've connected your audio and your video. How's it going? Silence. Always welcome on this live stream, everyone. We've managed to make it there. Hi, Jake. Hi, Kyle again. Anything you want to ask us before the live stream starts? Kyle, do you want to brag about your streak and I'll tell you you're a cheat or anything like that? Hi, Robert. He unmuted, but he's still here.
Hey!
Yes.
Fashionably late as always.
Fashionably late.
Oh, that light's doing my nothing.
Yes, it's not great, is it?
Now let's get that sorted.
Yeah.
You're seeing all the technical difficulties live.
Yes, as always. This managed to work first time though, which is fantastic.
Really great. Actually, how many attempts have we done it? And that's the first time. You're just gonna have to deal with that annoying light. It's annoying me as well.
I know.
Oh shit. Just getting stream up. And make sure my volume's down. So how are you feeling with the being in a city that's probably absolutely buzzing for a big game of football tonight as well?
I mean, I got the train home at 4:30, which is 3 hours before the game started, and there was folk going to the game.
To be fair, I think there's probably been, I can imagine there'd be folk getting ready for the game since about 12 o'clock this afternoon.
Max Wilson says, Robert, it's your favourite Tesco Peel colleague. I didn't know
He,
Matthew was watching this stream.
oh, wait, 2 seconds. I'm famous, you know.
Are you?
Nah.
Famous for being a lunatic, I hear.
Apologies for the wet hair. Shout out Max. Is Mr. Tesco. He's the biggest man on grocery.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's the Two Network. Hello, the Two Network. I've no idea who you are. Are you Cyril Brendan Doob? I'm still trying to find out who that is. If you're Darren Whitfield, out yourself now before I delete your fantasy football account.
Greg is a royalist. I heard that too.
Did they? I don't know where the
I've
hell they
also
heard
been
that
speaking.
from.
They've heard you after one pint and some of the things you say.
I see sports teams already got the coverage on.
Well, I've not because I've not managed to get logged in yet. But well, while we're waiting, what are you thinking about the
Well, you're
teams?
very clever, aren't you?
Give me your thoughts.
I can give you the lineup for the game that matters tonight.
Right, I gave you wee bit of spotlight, right? But we are watching the Scotland game.
We are watching the Scotland game. I do have the Wales game on at the same time.
Thanks for that, Goble. That light is
Unless
really
my bandwidth
pissing
is
me
terrible.
off.
Robert, I can't hear you anymore.
Oh God. Can you hear me now?
Nope. Robert's having some audio issues, guys. I think we can all agree this is for the best. There you go. He's back.
Could it
What a shame.
be a 3 points and a clean sheet live stream without something going wrong? That's my question.
Max says, where is Matthew? Not a real fan. He's at the game, actually. Never mind. That's no excuse. Matthew, you better be watching this back. If so, please leave a comment. Let's go through the Scotland team, shall we?
Wait, I just want to intervene. Only the true fans are in the live stream room.
That is true. Hello, true fans.
Oh, I apologize for being late. I've just seen the folk, the people wanting to get it started rather. So apologies for that. Right, go for the team and I'll tell you what I think.
I've just read can trade Wales for a war-torn Iraq, and I'll pass. I would like to, let's do the Scotland team. So we've got Angus Gunn in goals.
Good guy.
We've got it's in shirt number order, so you're just gonna have to deal with me reading them all out, or I can try and make a back four out of this or a back five. Robertson and Patterson will definitely be the wing backs. Central defence looks like Tierney, Cooper, Hendry. Liam
Right.
Cooper starting for Scotland still.
It's like I've never heard that one.
Yes, it looks like a midfield of Tommy, McGinn, and Gilmore, and a front two of Christie and Dykes.
All I'm saying
It
is,
has just came up on Sports Scene now, actually, and that is what they're going with as well. They're going with the front three, actually, of McGinn, Dykes, and Christie.
Jake could hear me. Get that round you.
I couldn't. Yeah, no Ferguson in the starter lineup is a big shock. I expected him to at least get one game. Again, I think we said this. If you've not watched it this last week, why weren't you watching this last week? Not the live stream, our episode last week. I think we said we thought Clark would be quite conservative. He kind of was. He started Shankland in the game I didn't expect him to.
I think the
See,
game is
Rocketman has posted hashtag we want Kyle. Well, we invited Kyle, and Kyle said he couldn't be bothered.
no. Kyle said, "I'm sorry I can't join you. I don't pay my telly license."
Did he? Kyle lives at the following address.
I love no slander on the bench. Bench from his centre back. You know what? Get that round you, Greg.
Yeah, he should be. That's where he should be. A bench form and centre back.
Well, he must have something that we don't have that he's getting in that starting 11.
Nothing. Options on the bench, three goalkeepers, because of course you'd expect him to change the goalkeeper at halftime tonight.
Speaking of the True Network has said Kelly is a waste of squad position. It's pretty baffling that they've picked four keepers and only played one.
Yes,
Right.
surely he has to give one a go at halftime. I actually expected he'd do Gunn and Gordon on Friday night and then do Kelly and Clark tonight, but apparently not.
Sorry, I'm just sorting out my stream situation. What else are we saying?
Lyndon Dykes given the nod up front. Again, I'm surprised, but I'm surprised he didn't go more conservative against the Netherlands and start Shankland tonight. I'd expect Shankland to get some minutes off the bench and prove him wrong after the other night, to be honest.
Well, I don't know. I think it was the wrong game to start him in because I think that tonight would have been better. But we'll see because I don't really know much about Northern Ireland. I mean, and if you asked me my opinion going into the game with what my previous knowledge, I don't think they're that good. But we'll
No,
find
they're
out.
not. We should be absolutely humping them.
We're about to find out.
We should be absolutely humping them.
Give us in the comments. Should Shankland have been starting this game?
Yeah, what's your score predictions as well?
Oh yeah,
I
get
think I'm
them
going to go 4-0 Scotland. I think I'm quite
out.
confident.
I'm going 2-0 Scotland.
I see currently it's Georgia v Greece in the last one of the proper playoff games has gone to penalties tonight. Finish 0-0. Georgia went down to 10 men. Yes, that is currently penalties. I will update you on that when I find out. I've got the Polish anthem in my head at the moment,
Well,
coming in my ears. Kyle says, feel free to reveal my address. I'm lonely. Kyle, if you want to reveal your address, type it in the box below.
why is Zorro starting in goals for Northern Ireland?
Zorro?
He's got the mask.
No. Is it Bailey Peacock Farrell? I expect it to be Bailey Peacock Farrell.
I would assume so. I have to say that Scotland warm-up jersey number is very, very nice.
It is. The Two Network says, see some Rangers flags in the Northern Ireland section. Shameful. I agree. Robert, why aren't you in the Northern Ireland end tonight?
No, I agree as well.
Jake says 3-1 or 4-1 can't clean sheet at the moment. That is true.
3 points and a clean sheet. Pulling no
It would
points
be
up
really
whatsoever.
nice. Do you know what? Tonight, the job might just be to win, because is this 7 without a win now? It's quite a long streak without a win now that I really don't like.
No, that top is sexy, like, I have to say. Nathan Patterson, the GOAT.
I've not got the warm-up top at the moment. I've got some fans.
Well, I'm either behind or
No, I think I'm the
front.
one who's behind.
I've just seen the said. I don't know if they were actually.
I've got my camera focusing on John McGinn at the moment.
So have I. We're on time. We're in the right time.
Fantastic.
Good. That's the issue with these live streams.
I'm just going to be back in a second because the Welsh national anthem is on.
I thought you were going to relieve yourself after seeing John McGinn for about 3 seconds.
I might also have to go and do that.
The cricket team top is sexier. I will have to look into that. That could be our next. From the next kit review.
I can confirm from the audio on S4C that Cardiff is bouncing.
I've not got the audio on.
I've got the audio on the Wales game. which will be going off in a minute because I don't understand any of it.
Well, this me and one ear in the Welsh speaking in the other.
Yeah, it talks the same sense between the two of them.
True.
I think it's John Hartson on the commentary in the Wales actually.
Oh, who's that in the top right? It's Mr. Terry Butcher. He's joined us again.
Mine's just the Queen of the Sescentenary talk.
What a man. Well, it's harder when you're not looking at the camera. Oh.
I was going to say Northern Ireland finished fifth out of sixth in a group with Denmark, Slovenia, Finland, Kazakhstan, and San Marino.
I'm just appreciating Cardiff as a poor man's Annan.
That's just not true. Northern Ireland beat Denmark in the last game, and the only other games they won was San Marino.
I wonder who replied. Greg, stay off the. Look at that wee boy's haircut. That's snazzy.
Kyle, what are you doing on the podcast account?
That was me.
I bet you it was.
Look at Stephen. Look at Carver there enjoying it.
We love John Carver.
Stand for the national anthem. I can't actually hear it. I've not got the sound on.
As I've got the sound on very lightly.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not quite as technical as Greg.
I'm not standing for the anthem.
I'm not standing for it. Billy Gilmore, what a player.
Yep.
John McGinn.
I'm
I'm looking forward to it.
3-2 on penalties at the moment.
Oofed.
Between Georgia and Greece.
The bagpipes have got the. Oh, it was good. I'm looking forward to this game. I think this is a real get the confidence back in the team.
I think so. I think it was quite good doing it. Georgia are through and qualify for the first game in their Euro history. So that's 3 teams from our group qualified. Georgia have done it.
You've only gone and done it.
Well done to them. It's nice to see someone different there rather than Greece. 4-2 on penalties, I think it finished. Gilmore's 25th cap this evening. It feels like he's had more.
It feels like it. Yeah, the BBC are playing it off as a 5-2-2-1 scenario.
Yeah.
3-4-2-1, whatever you want to play it. I would class it as 5. It looks weird seeing Robertson on the wing essentially, but wing back.
Jake says this ref is built like a brick shit house. He's not wrong.
He's massive, yeah, you're right. Wouldn't they mess with him?
English ref, Premier League ref, Rob Jones.
Was it?
It is indeed. I can't decide if the referee is built like a brick shit house or whether just the lino on his right, on the referee's right, the lino is just the smallest human being I've ever seen.
No,
because the ref doesn't look to be built that much in compared to like 2 captains.
Robertson does look like a wee guy next to him though.
He does, but he looks like a big guy next to that lino.
Who is the Northern Ireland captain actually?
We'll find out right now.
Also, why do they have this?
Paddy McNair.
Turn you down. Why do they keep the logos, the Scotland badge at the side? I don't like that. I mean, assuming it must be facing the main stand, but still.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
It also faces this corner, which is where the camera is.
Sure.
There's quite a lot of, I'm led to believe this is a young side. There's Bradley there from Liverpool playing at right wing back. Peacock Farrell's the only other real player I know apart from Paddy McNair. I think Peacock Farrell's away on loan in Germany somewhere, I want to say. I don't know why I think I know that. He played for Burnley for a long time, obviously.
London Dykes gets his hair cut in Dumfries. You heard it here first, guys.
No, sorry. Bailey Peacock Farrell is on loan at Aarhus from Burnley.
In the middle of
Our Street.
Here we go.
John McGinn to take the kickoff. Don't know why he was standing like Johnny Wilkinson there.
I was about to say, we were about to punt this to Angus Gunn by the looks of things.
To be fair, Poland did do that. Poland had a shot with the kickoff in the other game.
And we're off. Well, I like that. Straight on the attack. Long ball in, straight to the defence. That's what we like to see.
Aimed straight at Lyndon Dykes.
No, I'm only joking, but you know what? I think in the past Scotland haven't been aggressive enough, and I like this kind of newfound aggressiveness.
Me too.
So yeah, passing about the back, easy as it goes.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. So obviously, I think the confidence to take a big knock on Friday night, like
Yeah, I
you
think
can
it did.
expect it.
But I think Steve Clark will be one to say, do you know what, we didn't play that badly. We just had a really bad spell at the end.
But the first half an hour, we absolutely done them.
Yeah, but we just need to be converting our chances because that is the difference between us and the really good teams. Good break for
No,
Northern Ireland there. Well
good
worked by
recovery
Patterson
on
and then
Patterson.
good recovery
I have
to
to say,
keep that in. Oh,
oh, nice,
nicely done. Get away.
lovely, calm, composed, and Hendry twats it.
Long way to
Actually, saying
Adams.
that, right to Adams.
No, Adams, Dykes.
You
I
threw
was
me off
thinking of
saying
you there.
Adams. That's me. You threw me off saying Adams there, and I just repeated it. This is what the point I was actually about to make. Why can't we play with two up front?
We can, just one of them's Christie.
Mm. I mean, we actually two strikers.
I, I'd love to see in a game like this. In a game like this, I would love to see Dykes and Shankland just to see what it's like.
I've got to be exclusive here. Well, it's more of a sneak peek. I have to say, this top looks so much better. Like this kit looks so much better on, doesn't it? This is what I'm saying.
It looks better on. Does it look better on?
Yeah, I like it like that. I've actually it's grown on me. Good ball in. Oh, John
Yeah,
again.
with the shots
Handball referee
and
swatted off his
cleared.
arm.
No, it
Ah,
doesn't look as bad on. Is what I'll say.
hey,
I don't
kind
think
of
it looks good.
thrown a curveball there. Nah, I think if the numbers on the back were white instead of yellow.
If the whole thing was white instead of yellow.
Oh yeah, but you know, I mean, Patterson just taking his time unless my stream has frozen. We'd like to have seen Max Johnson in this round in these friendly rounds.
No, I'd like to see Stephen Dobie. I think he could offer the Scotland side something different.
I haven't really heard much of Max Johnson since he left
No,
Scotland. He's still at Sturm Graz.
I think he's still at Sturm Graz. Yeah.
I was just about to tell you, but my Google thinks that I'm a robot and I have to do a test thing.
Oh,
Confirm.
someone's been on private browsing.
Well, I always stay on private browsing. You can never be too safe.
And we know why. We know what you don't want them to find.
Just photos of Josh Todd, the whole collage. Um, I think he's been playing for the under-21 still.
Oh, that looks nasty in the Wales game. I think Carrie Wilson's a bit deed.
Casual back to the keeper. Angus going. I like the keeper kit's quite nice.
Keeper kit is quite nice. I imagine we'll see a lot of similar keeper kits at this summer's Euros.
I don't think you can really
Adidas
go.
seemed to carry on.
I was going to say I don't think you can really go wrong with yellow Scotland keeper kit. To be honest, taxes, death taxes, and Christie's sweeping a shot wide.
Yeah,
I
death
think.
taxes and Christie being in the squad when he probably shouldn't be there. Actually, that's not true. He's played well for Bournemouth this year, but he's been in a deeper role lots of the time.
I
Here we
think we.
go.
I
Yes,
think
there we go, Jake. Thank you very much for spoiling that for me.
I am currently about 30 seconds behind, and Greg's at the same spot.
Yes, we're currently
I have
slightly
to
behind,
say,
Jake.
great
That's
interception in the
just
middle of the park there.
that's
Was
just
it
because we're on the eye player.
was it Gilmore?
What?
Was it Gilmore that took
Get him intercept it, possibly.
great interception? Steve Clark, like looks like he's got a permanently stubbed toe.
Oh, Christ.
You have to
I
remember that
would
I'm not
say
watching the Wales game.
sorry.
No, but you went as if you were waiting for me to react.
No, I was went back to watch the Scotland game. No, I was gonna say I'll stop because you were talking. I was gonna say looking at this Wales kit again, sneak preview to Friday's episode. This Wales top looks worse on.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle's right about the down the sides across the number.
You're
Feels
all
like
good,
I'm on
mate.
final score and reporting from the other game. Or Soccer Saturday, as some may know it. Jake says apologies, he'll try to hold back on comms. If you just give us 30 seconds, Jake, we should be all right.
You're absolutely fine. We appreciate you being here.
We do. We appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
If you have just joined us, welcome to the Scotland stream. Scotland versus Northern Ireland on tonight. 5 minutes gone, roughly. Scotland had kind of one half chance with Christie snatching it wide.
I have to say, I think Northern Ireland look a bit shaky at the back. Maybe this is not settled into the game yet, but a few long balls coming over and they've not really dealt with them.
Yeah, that's a fairly loose pass backwards, though. I'm having to go all the way back to gun from what looked like a fairly decent
I'll give it
position.
to Hendry and we'll recoup. Oh, well, to be fair, a high press from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but that means there should be
I
space in
have to.
behind to exploit, actually.
Patterson looks comfortable on the ball.
He
I
does.
thought maybe he might have taken a right confidence knock after his bullet. Mind the last time when he slipped.
Yeah,
Notice we're going for quite a lot of high balls over. He debated that and changed his
he
mind.
did.
I think it's just a different style of football we play now, and it's obviously better. We've qualified for the Euros, but you know what I mean? I think it's
Yeah.
just more positive than get everyone behind the ball and just.
Well, I think it's more positive in a game like this. But we made chances on Friday night.
Yeah. Shankling that chance. Honestly, I think if that was in the Premier, if that was in the Premier League for when he's playing for Hearts, that's a goal.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, I think, do any of our other strikers definitely score that? I don't think they do.
Mm,
Dykes and Adams both have a shocking miss in them somewhere as well.
yeah. You're right. Good to see Tierney in the starting 11. I thought he might have been because he's
Oh,
not in
that's
the.
from Belter. That's terrible. The flag that's behind Tierney at the minute. I was trying to work out what song it was. It says "No happy endings unless fairy tales come true." So it's Jenny Cinnamon there representing in that flag there. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest.
It's quite a cool flag.
It is
Oh, he's
quite a
an
cool flag.
absolutely shocking ball. He's absolutely shanked that into the box along the ground. That's
Oh,
it. No, that's even
but
worse.
well capitalised
Look,
on by
yeah,
Patterson though, and then McGinn's just wasted time again. Their left back's been quite involved.
yeah, it was had to be.
Jake
It's not
says Hickey when fit starts ahead of Patterson. Absolutely, 100% every day. There goes McSauce. That should be a free kick. Referee,
Oh yeah, did he? Yeah. Oh, that's
took
good.
his time.
I think he was just thinking about it.
Yeah. No, I think I agree, Jake. Hickey.
I don't know though.
Ah,
I think. No, I'm not saying Hickey because
ah, that's never a free kick in a
no,
million years.
I think
That's a fantastic dive from McTominay there.
Patterson. Patterson isn't far off him though. I think Patterson's got a bit about him.
I think so.
Told you
I just
Zorro.
don't. Hickey is a better right back. Hickey will go on to better things than Brentford as well.
Right, top bins. Come on. I have to say, sidetrack. Those new Predator boots, the proper like they kind of went for the old school with the tongue and everything, are very very nice.
Just enter Rosette. The thing that makes this kit look slightly better is that the pattern doesn't look as pronounced when worn. I really don't like the pattern on it. That is a new Northern Ireland kit as well. I've seen the home one.
That
The
keeper
new
kit's
home Northern
nice.
Ireland kit is quite nice. Jake's just playing some lovely, loving stuff so far. I agree, Jake. We are being very loving straight into the ball.
Right, I'm about 2 seconds behind
Nope.
you. Handball referee. Handball referee. I'll get one of these.
Aye, you got a shout.
I have to say though, the pitch is looking a bit better than usual.
It is. That's because we've not had a billion finals and some concerts on it for a change.
True.
That's a good ball from McGann. Oh,
How have we not came away with that one?
so
I'm not gonna
there's a
lie.
corner. It's well
Looked
defended.
looked like a goal kick to me. And McGinn's weaker foot as well. To be fair,
McGinn,
they weren't playing that
but
much
McGinn
better.
Robertson.
That
Yeah,
ball was a great ball in.
it was an absolutely fantastic
I think
ball.
if Robertson's expecting that, he's going to get a shot away
Is this going to the box or going short?
in the box. Hopefully, he's putting this in. He's going to recreate the Spain goal that got
He almost
disallowed.
did. That was a free kick though.
Big header.
Yep, really well done by Tierney, as comms say. Gilmore just looks like the linchpin that holds everything together for Scotland. I think
That's
some
all
people
well
said
there.
that. I think I agree with them from Friday night that actually, without Gilmore, Scotland look not the same team.
Yeah, I think it's just a you just get some of those players that just kind of hold everything together.
Well, the thing is, lots of people were scared it was McGregor, but Gilmore seems to have came in and done a job at holding the ball and making those simple passes from the base of the midfield.
Yeah. Aye, but you know what? Um,
Are they time wasting
mhm.
already? Hurry up. It feels like they've had this throw in for 15 years.
This is as far as they've got up the field. That's the issue.
Yeah.
A few swipes early on, I've noticed.
Yeah. I actually really like that kit, the Northern Ireland kit.
It's nicer than I thought it was at first glance.
Yeah. The home kit's quite nice too. It's got like some stripes down. Some
McCausland
like
playing.
banded stripes. It looks nice.
I forgot to check. I never
Yeah, I
actually
don't
looked.
think he is. He might be on the bench, but I
I
don't think
never.
he's starting.
He got his first call up a few like the last internationals, I'm sure.
Should have turned it down and played for Scotland.
Don't know if he qualifies for
Max
Scotland.
Wilson says it's 1-0 Belgium in the other game that's on tonight, which is England versus
Ooh.
Belgium.
Ooh, wonder who scored. I'll have to check.
Max, who scored? Tielemans. John Stones has gone off injured. That could be big for Man
General
City Arsenal this
Stones.
weekend as well.
Did you see the whole thing that Rice was apparently like to him, big game at the weekend, and he's like, who are you playing?
Yeah, I did see that. Kind of epitome of a professional footballer, isn't it? I see Tony starting off for England tonight as well, and Mainoo's starting.
Is he?
Kind of fairly experimental lineup for England, but he's still not changed the keeper, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, because there's no Jack Butland. Outrage. Oh, happy. Unless fairy tales come true. Got stuck in my head now.
Lewandowski, I don't know why. Someone told me at work today that Lewandowski might not be fit for Poland, but he is, and he is playing. Poland have skied a shot over the bar, and not much is happening in the Wales game, really.
Is he still captain?
Yes.
You would have missed a right good rendition of Yam Wahid.
I would have missed a right good, well, I heard a right good rendition of Landfinadai.
I couldn't remember what it was called, or I would have said it first.
Glad Finadai.
Ah, it was off.
Yeah.
Hampden looking busy though for a friendly on a Tuesday night, I have to say.
It's Northern Ireland. I think in Scotland that sells.
Yeah.
It's another one of the home nations.
Yeah, but you could have looked at it as if Tuesday night, me. But yeah,
You
fair
could.
play.
Tuesday night meaningless friendly. It's good to see that people want to go to Scotland games now, though, because I do think years
Oh,
ago this
100%.
wouldn't be, people wouldn't be
Bottom
invade as
in their arse.
much.
Yeah.
Scotland had 79% possession.
Get that screenshotted, and then imagine you were time traveling and you came forward and seen that, you'd be like, what the fuck?
I think, to be honest, I'd be going there. We're
Oh,
playing
that's a
Northern
lovely,
Ireland. I
that's a
hope so.
lovely play.
It's a nice ball. It's just a wee bit, yeah, a wee bit too far for Dykes.
Only thing is though,
Oh,
ooh, I'm slightly behind you.
what was the keeper doing, man?
What's the goalie doing?
My name's no Tom. I didn't care.
To be honest, mate, you've got better punditry than him anyway. He does mind nothing.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch Rangers TV.
5 years ago, it would have been empty. Jake has a good point there.
Jake is absolutely right. I would also say 4 years ago it'd be empty too, because we would have just started lockdown.
Thanks for that reminder.
You're very welcome.
Do, 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 do.
I think in Scottish football circles, lockdown should be looked on quite fondly because it's when we qualified for the Euros.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Can I forget that because it was kind of the COVID seasons.
I was
But
sitting in Edinburgh at my computer watching it.
I was in Tesco working and we were listening to it on the radio on someone's phone and I did a wee lap of the shop. There you go.
And then we were given a hard group at the last Euros, but to be honest, I think we underperformed.
Mm, I
I
wouldn't
know
say
it was I know it was go there and see what we can do, but we also played at Hampden.
no.
You know what I mean? Like
That first game was that put us off on a bad note though.
it really did. And that was the winnable one as well. This summer's Euros, I think the group's actually harder than last time.
Do you?
I
Well, I
do.
suppose England, yeah, they did well to get a draw against England.
We did well
Croatia
to
are
get a draw
very
against
good
England.
side.
The other two we should have had a chance to beat.
Czech Republic, I feel like, is one of those teams where you kind of think, what they probably won't do much, and then they absolutely hit you. Because when we watched Czech Republic at Wales when they played that friendly, and they looked pretty good at times.
Yeah, they did.
Big Patrick Schick.
Jake says the occasion got the better of us, in his opinion. I would agree with that. I think the occasion absolutely did get the best of Scotland. That can't happen again. As I say, this time we have been drawn in a group. Yes, it's good we're playing Germany. Yes, it's good we're in the opening game. But Hungary have been at a few tournaments now. Hungary are probably in the same stage of cycle as us. Of got quite a few good players at the moment, doing probably a wee bit better than they expected. But they have been since what, Euro 2018? Well, no, was it the last Euros? They went to the World Cup as well. Was it the last Euros? They surprised everyone. They were in the group of death last Euros. Was it
2020.
last Euros? Or
Yeah.
was that Euro 2016?
Hungary, no, they lost. They lost the first game and drew two, but they also had a group of France, Germany, and Portugal.
That is exactly what it was. And then, did they go to the World Cup or did they not make it?
I don't mind. Scotland's kind of easily passing it about the back, really. To be honest, kind
They
of
did not make it to the World Cup.
letting us settle down a wee bit. I would say.
It must be the Nations League that Hungary performed well in. Then I remember they thumped England at Molineux last summer. Hungary are a team we should beat, but we should also be worried about, I think.
I think Switzerland's our best bet to get points, to be honest. And you can't really write them out either.
Yeah, Hungary at the Euros before Euro 2016 was in the group with Portugal, Iceland, and Austria, and topped it. They were then knocked out 4-0 by Belgium.
Sore one.
Yeah, Hungary, we have got a chance.
Oh, I
As I say,
forgot.
that game just worries me. The Switzerland game is the one that we probably should do well, but people forget how good a team
Good
Switzerland
ball over the
are.
top. That's why you put Dykes up front. I mean, I know they've ended up getting the ball,
Yeah.
but that's what you get. Kind of be able to win it in there.
Oh, they've got a break on now, though.
Because,
Pass has been overhit. Chance to get back and cover.
the last friendly game before the Euros is the day of my birthday, actually.
Is it?
Yeah,
The
Finland, I believe.
Finland, yes. Gibraltar and Finland, the other two Scotland games. I'm really surprised, but well, I see why we picked Gibraltar because we've got the training camp down in the. Is it the Algarve or near the Algarve that Scotland have the training camp?
I would imagine.
Um, so I get why. However, what are we going to learn from a game against Gibraltar?
Well, the last two games we played against Gibraltar, we've put six past them both times.
Is it just a confidence builder if we manage to somehow not win this?
Probably.
Because, not going to lie, Finland the other night against Wales did not look good either. Finland are not a good team either. Really. Wales put four past them.
In a big game.
In a big game with a lot of expectation.
Well, we turn over in the midfield there. I think we're just going to get a bit sleepy now. Oh,
We are getting a wee bit
that
sleepy.
was a bad pass.
This feels like an international friendly, though. Like, watching it, it just feels a bit.
Who picked this game to live stream? Nah, joking.
I know we should be watching Man City Arsenal on Sunday instead.
I'm going down to the land of the sheep.
You are going down to the land of the sheep.
So, no.
Well, yes,
Uh,
you might get, depending what time Robert arrives here on Friday, you might get some exclusive 3 packs content.
yes. Going to see Greg's favourite team, hopefully.
Queen of the South aren't playing in Cardiff this weekend. Oh,
Oh,
Dykes,
go
that's
on, go
foul
on.
on the keeper, surely.
I would say so. I think it's just one of those where you got to take the foul. Play on. He didn't put his hands up.
Yeah, he pointed at something. I think he said they've got the ball, let's play on.
This is what if we try to us guys in the corner and just close us in. That's what we need to do to them. Don't let them back out.
Yeah, but they went long and we still almost lost the bloody ball.
As long, my view on this is I'll even take a 1-0 win as long as we come out with no injuries and just you
A
get
win would be really important, but yes, you're right. It does feel at times that our team's made a glass of it.
and I just feel like see because of the loose passing and the kind of misplaced passing, I feel like we'll open ourselves up to more injuries because obviously like the late tackles coming in and you know what I mean. You're kind of making yourself more vulnerable. I don't know
Yeah,
if that makes any
this
sense, but it does in my head.
this friendly was going to go one of two ways, though, wasn't it? This friendly was either going to be people crunching in late tackles, or it was going to be, it was going to be all passion, or it was going to be kind of like this, which is a bit mundane.
Give it to the second half, though, to be fair. The Norway game that we streamed didn't get good to the second half.
But didn't get good to the very, very end, I think you'll find.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a talking of passion.
Oh, here we go. That's Tierney off injured. That's Gilmore, sorry, I thought it was Tierney.
Yeah, another one made of glass.
A yellow and a friendly. You don't see it very often, is it?
Yes, it's a yellow. What do you mean you don't see it very often?
You don't see bookings and friendlies that often.
I mean, I don't know how far that is off red, to be honest. It's not a good tackle at all, and he comes down on the top of his ankle.
Is that Ali McCann?
I think so.
Preston?
Yeah.
Logan Air, your favourite?
Yeah, Logan are my absolute favourite. They cancel your flights till you're not eligible for a refund when you are. Hi, Logan Air. Your customer service made me say that.
Sponsor us.
Thanks for telling me I've got something in my teeth, Robert.
Funnily enough, I was watching the football and not your teeth. Oh, that's our sin. Shut up. You tell him, Robbo. That's very soft.
I think they're right. I think there's nothing in that, to be honest.
That was a great ball over the top. Dykes is
It
unlucky enough to
was.
get his
Dykes
foot on
is
it.
so close to get into that.
If he's literally an inch in front, he's got that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're 22 minutes in and not much to say so far, really, apart from a very.
That is a mental keeper kit.
I like it.
I know, so do I. The Wales one seems quite mental as well, actually. I've only really seen it in the corner of my eye. No, but I'm saying, like, I've also
Go on
not really
then.
seen the cor
Go on then. Over to Greg Notman for our update from the Wales game. Greg, I hear there's been a sending off, but for who? No,
I don't know, Robert, has there?
What he's thinking so far of that game then? From what you've seen.
It's been a lot like this one. For it being a final, there seems to just not be a ton of intensity. There's been a few set pieces. Kiefer Moore almost got through there. Wales are set up to counter with pace.
Fair enough.
Like
Back to the
Poland,
studio.
there was a lot of narrative before the game. Apparently, Jan Bednarek was getting grilled by the Polish press on how slow their defenders were in comparison to Wales's pace, but I've not seen any of it so far.
Mm.
The Scotland game's just, this kind of answers another question about a Scotland squad, which is can we break down teams we should be beating? Which we've had a lot of experience of, to be fair.
It's poor decision making.
But to be fair, we still struggle. We still struggled against Georgia.
I think that Ireland and Northern Ireland are obviously holding the position very well. Actually, they're holding this formation and it's kind of making us not be able to cut straight through.
Yeah, but as I say, we're going to come up against these sides. You've got I still remember a struggle against the Faroe Islands when I tried to qualify previously. The thing is, with the Nations League this time around, we don't really face anyone like that. We're facing three sides better than us. Hence why, in this set of friendlies, even looking beyond the Euros will be good set up for the Nations League.
Yeah, that is the warm up. So because
But it's good.
we're in the A League, if we say we won our group, do we go into like the final bit?
Yeah, we go into the finals. We'll be guaranteed a smaller group at the next qualification. I don't know why I think they might be doing quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals. So top two might be enough.
That'd be good.
I can't verify that. Does someone want to check that with UEFA for me, please?
Hello.
Hello, is anybody there? Jake's not messaged in ages. Jake, are you still there? I'm worried about you.
Aye, you'll be just enjoying the game. He's trying not to ruin it because he's 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah. Well, flags
Oh.
up, so nothing's happening from this.
Oh. Tell you what, Trips, it feels like a Thursday because um, tomorrow's my last day at work this week, so
Is
fucking
it? Lucky you. Are you off Thursday?
yeah. Because I was told we were going down on Thursday.
Saw that come on the train.
Nah, you're all right.
I'm working on Thursday. It's been a long day,
Feels
trips
like
again.
feel like the darts should be on.
The darts is on Thursday,
I
is
d
it not?
No, I meant today. Because I was saying it feels
Oh.
like a Thursday. However, I did hear from one of our official sources in
Oh, sorry.
Hampden, that's fine, that green light was played before the game.
I also heard that. Look,
'Cause I'm ready.
SFA's
Oh,
Stan Luke
oh,
Littler.
oh,
If
oh,
Kiefer Moore wasn't a big pud
no.
in Wales, would be in front. Wilson puts a lovely ball in the 6 yard box, and Moore is standing at the penalty spot waiting on it instead of running into the 6 yard box.
You have such a way with words.
Thank you. Big pun.
And Southend
Ah,
are winning 1-0. Come on.
Seasiders.
Thank you.
If
Aye.
you're watching this, can you reply Seasiders in the chat, please?
Can we get a Seasiders in the chat, please? I have to say, this has been a very slow 4 minutes since the last
It
time we gave us
has.
a time update. It's one of those. Wonder what Stephen's thinking right now.
I wish we didn't have to play this friendly.
If you chose this, I wish he'd get up, I think is what he said. 'Cause I'm ready
It's
to
not even a
go.
foul, really, is it? Is this even? Do you know what he's thinking, Clark? He's thinking, can I think of any reason to not bring Lewis Ferguson on?
I don't know why. This has really been the exact game that you want to bring him on. Boston
Yeah.
midfield.
The question is, in this squad currently, who do you swap him for? McGinn?
Um,
McGinn doesn't have to play every game, I know.
True. This probably would have been the best game.
Because we do need a what if there is no John McGinn contingency plan.
Yeah. I still think.
That's a good ball. Oh, maybe we do need to take John McGinn off.
Um,
I've cursed him. That's a Scotland ball. Well done by Patterson. Well done by McGinn. Nice corner. Well done. That's a shot, Robert. That's a reference to John McGinn's arse. That's a shot in commentary.
I'm not drinking. I'm up early.
I'm also up early.
Was it not that? Was that game that I'm pretty sure we streamed it. I opened a bottle of whiskey and finished the bottle of whiskey that night.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Go on. Ah, poor.
Everyone's offside.
That is poor.
It is. Have we had a shot on target yet?
Nope. I do not think so.
Com's saying the exact same thing as us. He's not had a lot to do.
Get us in the commentary team for the next one.
The advantage to having it on BBC Scotland is that I don't have to listen to Michael Stewart. I think it's Faddy.
That's fair.
Everyone's staring at the referee because they didn't seem to understand that he was giving offside.
Come on, let's get it. Give us a goal. Come on,
Yeah.
Scotland, give us a goal.
Anything to stop me yawning, please.
What channel's Wales on?
S4C.
How'd you get that?
You
IT.
need to click
What?
S4C. Just Google S4C. Oh dear.
I debated putting it on in the
Oh
background.
dear. Oh
Not that,
dear.
not that one.
No. Oh dear.
Initially, I didn't think it looked that bad, but that was a sore one.
Just take him off. Literally avoid.
He's only just got back from injuries, you know?
Yeah,
Literally.
they're literally saying this in comms. It's the shoulder injury that was somehow not a penalty against whoever it was.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a studs up.
He gets he gets clattered and he's stuck in the ground. This comms are saying.
2 seconds. I need to move my thing. The Scotland game's now going to appear behind us for copyright reasons. I'm going to copy it, cover it. I know I've got it back. We're all good. Oh,
You're putting the Scotland game behind you.
no.
Oh, it's Greg Taylor on the bench. Oh, do we have literally anyone else? Where's Josh Doig?
What channel did you say to them?
S4C.
I'm going to put it on beside me. So when you say, ooh, I can turn around and go and agree.
Pardon me.
It's in
Josh
Welsh.
Doig scored for the under 21s last week.
Good.
Yeah,
thought
so
you-
I'm with.
I thought he might have got
Yeah.
a fault.
So did I. I was wondering why he didn't. Playing for Sassuolo now?
That's mental, isn't it?
It is. I'd hope he'd get, Josh Doig is surely a better player than Greg Taylor.
I would, yeah, suppose we really need to see him play. I think sometimes it just depends with the team.
And I know folks say we do ourselves down at times, but I don't really rate Greg Taylor that much for Celtic, to be honest.
Yeah, it's one of those. I don't think he's quite as.
Oh, what's Patterson doing?
What's the goal he
That's a
did?
lovely goal.
Oh, what a hit that was, by the way. Here's me giving it.
Bradley,
Bradley.
the Liverpool lad.
Oh, Jesus. That's not what we wanted.
Can we say, look at all those Rangers badges, Robert? You should be chuffed with this score.
There was one. Screw you, I'm putting the Wolves game on.
What on earth was Patterson doing? He makes one mistake, he somehow wins the ball back, and then he tries to be too fast. Just clear it! He had about 5 chances, and then there's then 2 Scotland players, Hendry and McTominay, choose to both not make tackles. And then
Yeah,
it's a lovely finish at the corner.
as,
It
as
definitely
much
takes a deflection.
as much as Patterson looks like he's left, I mean, he's made an arse of that. I think the two defenders there are really needing questioned. Yeah, it has
It's
to be a
Hendry,
hefty
and to be fair,
deflection.
it takes a hefty deflection off Hendry. However, that's pish.
That is push. I think that's the wake-up call we needed.
Well, we've done nothing. We've still not had the shot on target.
That's what I mean. We've just been sitting cantering. Cantering's the wrong word because that cantering is faster. We've really
Trotting.
what? Yeah, trotting was the word I should have went for.
Max Johnston wouldn't have conceded us that. Agreed.
Max Johnson would have scored from there. I've never seen a football player use his arse so much to like keep the ball in position, keep possession of the
Yeah,
ball rather. What a player John McGinn is.
that is pish. So
We got some stuck in my head now. Ah, yeah, that's disappointing.
I think that's right. I was just listening to Liam McLeod on comms there saying about Northern Irish colleagues, and if Scotland got the first goal, it could be a long night for Northern Ireland. But actually, if Northern Ireland were to get the first goal, Scotland could struggle. And I think that is now what's happened. And we've seen Scotland fail to break teams down so often. We've been shit.
Oh, jeez.
Robertson down again.
Again. Get him off.
Touch on the same ankle, take him off.
It's really not what we wanted.
In other news, Kiefer Moore's just been RKO'd. Yeah, that's a good option on comms. Bring Porteous on and Tierney. It's going to be Lewis Ferguson.
Lewis Ferguson, he's coming. What,
So
we
yeah,
change it to four at the back?
you've got to try it. Again, comms are absolutely right. This is not working.
I enjoyed when he blew his nose into his top there and then checked to see how good it looked. Well, that was a good one.
Can I auction this off still?
How much money will I get for this? Disappointing though.
The only shot on target game is the goal, Robert.
That's rough.
Scotland have had 83% of the ball.
That's mental, isn't it? And we're 1-0 down.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if you saw that in the Wales game, but that was
Oh,
pretty
yes, I've just seen it now.
good.
Was that the sexy touch on the touchline,
Yeah.
Robert?
To think of the list of players that we probably said could come on for Robertson, I don't think Lewis Ferguson was one of them. I don't think he was actually going to change it up. But you know what?
No.
If it's not working, you got to change it. So fair play.
Yeah, that's good from Clark. I know it's only a friendly, but it is good. Oh, that's not good in the Wales game. Yeah, it's an accidental stamp.
Mm, 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 mm.
I need to change the description to say Scotland versus Northern Ireland and Wales v Poland.
Well, I wasn't trying to comment on it. I just that's fair enough. Good ball from Gunn. Make him play it forward.
The intensity looks to have changed already, but it hasn't really.
I think the fact that we've went 1-0 down,
I've just seen that touch from
they've
Connor
went
Roberts again.
shit.
Jake Fair, if you are listening to this, see if you can find a clip of Connor Roberts' touch there because you will have a full-on orgasm, my friend. That's a decent ball from Tierney.
I am like literally like 2 seconds
Again,
behind
they're
you.
compact. This is what you'd expect from a Scotland side, really, though. They've got a line of 6, a line of 4.
Great ball that was.
Yep. We're just still, the intensity is just not there.
Oh wait, that was
That's
see if
another problem.
see if someone was pressing that though,
No,
like
but that
that.
was another problem for Christie at the back there.
We're pressing them. You know.
Yeah. Oh, goalkeeper having to quiet the Wales game. Chesney somehow holding onto the ball like he enjoys to hold on to a cigarette by all accounts.
We're not watching that one. You can watch that in silence. It's back. Like I feel like all we've done is pass it about the back and concede. That's all that's happened.
Yes, but we conceded because we tried to pass the ball out from the back.
Yeah, and we've lost Robertson in the process.
Yes.
I mean, I obviously can't. I'm
That's a
not
better switch of play
can't.
and quite a decent touch in.
It was a good ball. Yeah. Go
So
on,
again,
son.
that's a Scotland ball.
Simple.
Go quickly. That's it, Nathan.
I think that's the Premier League in him though. See if he was still in a Rangers top, he would not have been throwing that as quick.
Yeah. I assume,
Right, I'm
despite
not.
this, if we lost 1-0 here, this this would be the 8th game without a win. I'm not saying it should be, but some people will start asking, is Steve Clarke's job sacrosanct?
I said 2-1, did I not, or did I say 2-0?
I think Jake was right about not being able to
Yeah,
keep a
fair
clean
play.
sheet, yeah,
I
which
think
is
I maybe
really,
said.
really, really bad for the Euros.
I don't know how you think. I'm sorry, I know I said we shouldn't be talking about it. I don't know how you didn't get a ticket for that game, considering there's quite a few empty seats.
There shouldn't be, they should all be full. They were maybe having a pint.
Don't get that here. That was a good challenge, I have to say.
I think the stream's being a bit dodgy, Robert. I can't tell.
What? That means it, right?
Like actually watching it, or just when I see watching it, there's a big message online saying preparing live stream and then now live.
Um,
I assume it's fine.
yeah, I've got it still open. I just can't hear it. I've got the streamer on the background.
Yeah, okay. Seen it
It
fine.
is it is about 30 seconds behind though, so
Yeah. No, it's been doing it for way more than 30 seconds. That's just a poor pass again.
Virgin on handball.
Can someone hurry up with half time, please?
Someone hurry up and score, please.
Aye, Scotland, please.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, Connor Roberts again. Jake Fair, get S4C on. Once again, Kiefer Moore choosing to stand still and not run to the ball. We're so slow. Speed it up. They're playing a 5-4-1 and we're passing it round them. It's not gonna work.
Oh, I'm kind of losing things to say about it, to be honest. Same old, same old.
You
Pass
can
it out
hear
the
them
back.
booing in Hampden now.
Pass it about the back.
That's the first bit of noise that hasn't been Scotland get battered everywhere they go.
I've not got the sound on, so you're gonna have to keep me
Oh,
up to
that's a
date.
poor tackle on Gilmore, but let's
Get
keep
him,
it.
get him in
And
the
again,
loop. There we go.
Patterson's so slow looking for a run up the line from Dykes. And yes, we win a throw in further up the park, but it took so long to do. The good news is that Yuri Tielemans has scored a second, so it's now England 1,
Ooh.
Scotland 2. England 1, Scotland 2, I wish. England 1,
Hmm.
Belgium 2. Ivan Toney penalty in the middle of that. Was that England getting a penalty shock? Oh, that's another poor challenge,
Oh,
really.
call it
And
off
another
now.
try and another
What a
break.
touch that was.
Oh, thank God he missed that.
Call it off now. Call it off. We don't want to play anymore. That first
He's
touch was.
absolutely done Cooper there. What is Cooper still doing in this squad?
I have to say that first touch to bring it down to the other player was sensational.
The finish is so bad, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him I was giving the credit to anyway.
Massive let off.
We've had 5 attempts, they've had two, and we're losing 1-0.
Yep.
Just one of those, isn't it? It's frustrating, but I think we'll ease into it second half if we ever get there. It's very conservative at times, and it's like when we do have
Oh,
the
there we
ball.
go. Have a go. That's better.
Oh, unlucky. We'll take that though. You need to
Slightly.
you need to pause yours for like 1 second.
We're not doing that kind of thing. Again, I know that was really far wide from McTominay, but it at least showed some intent.
Gets a decent hit on it though.
He does.
Don't know if you can hear that buzzing noise, but I can hear a buzzing noise.
I cannot hear the buzzing noise.
That's fine because it's streaming from your thing.
Good.
Oh, I have to say, I hope there's not much added time. I know there has been a few injuries though.
It's a friendly. You'd hope there isn't.
Yeah, that's one of those you probably don't. Looking for that long ball.
The
Comes
wee
off that too.
switch. But then Patterson's so slow that any benefit we get from. Oh my God, Patterson. Get him hooked. Who can come on at right back? Anyone?
To be fair, the touch coming down, you're telling me he should have had it off and it's still on his chest. But that was a very poor pass, I'll give you that.
Wales have scored!
Oh, oh, it's police offside. That is offside.
Ah, Bams. Ben Davis.
What happened at the back there when that ball comes in? Is who, the clearance just. I think he just doesn't expect to have it at his feet so quickly. Gilmore, I think.
Oh, that's so tight in the Wales game. That's so tight. I think it probably is offside, but that is so tight. Davis is looking right the way along the line at it. Yeah, he looks offside from the rear angle.
Northern Ireland looking dangerous, but look at the whipping of the ball in, and he's
It's
absolutely
awful.
overcooked it. Abel Tor. 2 minutes.
Any time in the Scotland game.
We'll take that.
I think it's half time in the Wales game. I think it's been given as no goal.
It's 2-0 Southend.
It's not. It's just started again at 0-0. It is now half time in the Wales game.
Thanks for that. Wish it was half time in the Scotland game. That's just poor. And that's a poor challenge, actually. They're so bitter, they're going out their way to just kill all our players.
I mean, that's literally just a body check.
To be fair, I did. When at the first glance, I was like, "That's a joke," and then you look and you think, maybe he was looking for that.
I'm properly worried about the Euros now.
Try to stay positive.
No, properly worried now.
A good friend of the podcast made a good point. We will be drunken, and
Yes, that is true. That means I'll be more annoyed.
True.
Oh, that's
good quick free kick in there. Short one, go on. Ah, it's just one of those. It's unlucky it goes straight through.
yeah. I really did not expect us to do that. I expected that to go into the box.
Yeah.
That's well won.
One.
Decent ball from Ferguson, unlucky.
I mean, decent in that he kicked it to his feet. If that was Patterson, you'd be absolutely slagging him off. Check me.
Hurry up!
Sorry to any of our listeners who had their volume up high.
A bit of urgency, please. Would be lovely.
Ah, good touch there. Bring that down. There we go.
Half
Just
time.
blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Below the whistle.
Boos at Hampden at half time for reference. And I think the boos are pretty well deserved, don't you think?
It's been very flat. Very, very, very flat. Not much going on.
Any of you got any questions to ask us at half time? This would be a perfect time to do that.
Yeah, I'd say so. What will I ask you? What did you have for your tea?
I had a pizza. That's
Oh,
not
nice.
that exciting.
We had burgers. Homemade burgers.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. And then that's all we've got time for tonight. No, I'm joking. Still 45 minutes to go. Great.
Yep.
I am a bit tired. The Scotland players look tired. There's just no energy about them. I have to say.
This has been as poor as I've seen us play. And I think it's every criticism you could level at Scotland, to be brutally honest.
Hey, the sprinklers are on. Now, this is when the action starts.
I think it's... Sorry, carry on.
I was going to say, it's good to see it on the console telly.
It is good to see it. I know Viaplay had to do it, but it's nice to see it.
Half-time, 77% possession. No shot, no attempts on target.
Yeah.
Wales have had 23% possession.
Wales?
One attempt on, what did I say? Wales, sorry. Northern Ireland. One, it's because you keep talking about Wales. Sorry.
Half time, I've not spoken about them for ages.
Well, the whole 2 minutes it's been up. Sorry, Northern Ireland, one attempt on target, one goal. That sums it up for us, really.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sad, sad situation.
We've been shit. To go back to that, though, right? It's literally every single criticism you can level at Scotland. Every single criticism that has been leveled at us ever is, can't break teams down that aren't that we should be beating. Don't take enough shots. Aren't resolute enough. Too slow, too rigid, i.e. we probably started with the wrong team. It's looked to be a bit better since we moved to the back four. There's no chance we should have started with that squad. Clark's too rigid with his tactics. And then we're really leaky defensively and don't have the personnel in defence.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just same old. James McFadden's like, get me out on that pitch, I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Stephen Naismith can say what he is. I have to say, I have to say. Yeah, not good. Not good.
No, really not good.
I'm glad I can't hear what they have to say.
I've muted it. I don't want to hear what they've got to say. I'd rather hear what you've got to say, Robert.
I'm just wondering why you're so far away from the from your desk.
So I can then do this and not have to watch the shite.
Spin round and you look like a Bond villain. Here, I'll do the audio.
You want to do the audio?
Okay, yeah, you just do the. Ah, I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
Let me try
Sorry.
that again, though.
Okay, right, okay. You do it this time.
I've been expecting you, Mr. Clark. You're fucking sacked.
Well, when you go that far, you're gonna end up getting clipped when we win the Euros.
That's just not going to happen, though, is it?
I do think I do have a bit of fear now going into it. But to be honest, we could come out in the
You've got a
second
bit
half.
of fear now. You didn't have a fear at any other point in our 6-game losing run. Or
Yeah, but I was
7-game losing run.
yeah, but I wasn't gonna admit it.
Is it 7 losing or 7 without a win? There was a draw in there, was there not?
Quite possibly they tried to eradicate them. Which my memory.
There was a couple of draws in there, was there not? Let's have a look, shall we?
Let's just see, shall we?
Scotland's last win was Cyprus 0, Scotland 3 on the 8th of September. We've since lost 3-1 to England, 2-0 to Spain, 4-1 to France, drew 2-2 with Georgia, drew 3-3 with Norway, and got beat 4-0 by the Netherlands. So it is 6 games losing streak. Or 6 without a win currently, sorry, and 2 draws.
It's not good, is it?
No.
Do, do, do. Ba-ba-da.
But yeah, there's not a ton going on, is there?
Nah, it's quite dead. That was like the no, I can't tell that. I'm sure it wasn't the one I was going for. The kind of rhythm and such. It's very, 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 very flat. But
No.
yeah. So what do you think? What right? Here's one for you. What are you saying if you're Steve Clark at halftime?
I'm taking Dykes off and putting Shankland on. I'm saying we've not been quick enough. We're not breaking them down well enough. We've had a lot of possession and done nothing with it. And we've just been really poor. My problem is that I don't know what you say to them at halftime if you're Steve Clark, because I think the tactics are the root of the problem of a lot of this.
As much as at the start I said I think we were going more aggressively, you can
We haven't
go.
been.
No. But I said at the start, so I'm wanting to clarify that I was wrong. I feel like it was
Yeah,
just a lot of passing at the back that we didn't actually make any advantage of. I'm assuming this is going to be the goal. Oh no, it's not. It's just struggle to create.
and that is right. Again, they've like this has been like Scotland playing Scotland in a way of having resolute defence in front of you. How do you break them down? How does a better team try and break you down?
That miss from Christie is absolutely brutal. Like I think he would have. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It's probably close to the corner flag than it is the goal. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of those. Thank God it's a friendly.
Yeah, thank God.
McTominay's unlucky, sends it past the post. Oh, too far. I don't think we're too far off, to be honest. Do you think
That's
there's
just
pressure? Do you think there's a pressure at playing from home?
what against the team we should be beating.
Yeah, because it's all well and good beating Spain at Hampden, but I mean, if you need to beat a team that you should be beating,
We're Scotland, though. This is such a Scotland performance and such a Scotland result. The problem is, if we actually want to progress from plucky underdogs to a team that's actually, good, At some point, we need to come over this mental barrier. At some point, we need to actually overcome this.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's poor from Patterson, but it's also very poor from the defenders.
It's poor from Patterson on numerous occasions, though. Poor the first time, it kind of recovers, and then has about 4 opportunities to clear it and doesn't.
I don't know what
And
he's
as you
saying.
say, McTominay and Hendry, do McTominay and Hendry just not communicate as well as they should with each other?
Yeah, I'd say I think they're just like you
They
did it.
both just dangle a leg, really.
You have to give credit though. It's great counter attacking and it's a good finish. I know it takes a deflection, but it's a good hit.
Keeper saving that if there's no deflection, though.
Yeah.
He absolutely is. So it's not going anywhere near the top corner. It's pretty much going straight on. Here's the
So
counter attack again. Again, though, Patterson.
we
Yeah, it's
played.
that touch there that's really
That was
nice.
lovely. We played May and we've lost Robertson. Always said
May,
what?
we've played what?
I'm trying to be nice.
That's not how you say terribly.
Jake says, always said defensively, Patterson is very poor.
He is. He's not that good a player.
Who do you bring on? No.
Well, Hickey's injured. I don't know if there is a backup. I'm pretty sure we actually said this in the. Did we not say this when we announced the squad?
I think so. I don't
That we
know.
have problems at right back.
I don't know. Well, it was 45 minutes of my life that I won't get back.
Yep.
But yeah, we move. Well, if you're watching and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Check out all our episodes. There's about 72 of them to choose from. And it's some bonus content as well, so you've got no excuse.
Yes. We did miss the best thing about this game so far because we had the audio on mute at that
Yes,
point.
they booed. God save the king.
Well done. Jake says there's Ralston, but that would be war crime worthy. I think you're right. I actually forgot Ralston was in the squad. That's how much I don't want him to come on. I've just removed his existence out of my life.
But you can stop moaning about Patterson then.
It can't be any worse, can it?
The lure went out, but he didn't bite.
But it can't be any worse.
A friendly, we're losing 1-0. Chuck him on. Fuck it.
I'd rather make changes up front, to be honest. I'd rather,
I don't know. To be fair, what the Stakes had supply wise, what's he had apart from that one that came over
no,
the top?
Phil Christie. Christie for Shankland.
Yeah, you said take off Dykes with half time. I mean, we went into half time.
I mean, we could take Dykes off.
No, I don't take Dykes off.
You could take Dykes off and put Dykes and Christie off and put Shankland and Adams on.
Yeah.
With the justification that you can basically do what you want because it can't get any worse.
Take Christie off. That's what I'm hearing.
Hearing from
What?
hearing from where?
Well, I said that Christie get him off.
You said that's what I'm hearing, and I wondered where from.
No, I didn't. I don't know what I said. I zoned out.
You said
No,
Christie.
no Christie off. Like you said, Christie off, and that's what I'm hearing. That's what I want to hear. Christie off.
Oh,
Sorry, I should have been a bit more explicit.
yeah.
All I'm saying is thank God we're playing in a friendly and not a final to qualify for the Euros. I'm so glad we got it done.
Yeah.
At the CCS?
Well, we'd be playing in the same. I think Iceland were 1-0 up. I think that's the path we would have been in.
I'm not too sure. They're 1-0 up, yeah. Half time. Against Ukraine.
They are.
Where are Ukraine playing their games these days? Are they back in Ukraine?
I thought they
No.
were in Shakhtar
Still,
Donetsk are playing in Hamburg.
no, they're still in Poland.
Oh, it's Poland. So yeah, I know Shakhtar are playing. Was it Shakhtar playing European games in Hamburg?
Oh, I didn't know
Belarus played somewhere weird the other night as well. I can't remember where it was. Was it Belarus?
that. I don't know. Oh, it's one of those. Aye. So, if you're listening, how do you feel going into the Euros now after that performance? Do you think we can rectify it in the second half, or do you think it is just the decline is going to keep happening?
Belarus played in Turkey the other day.
Hmm. Ooh. Saying that, if this had been played a year earlier, Stephen Davis probably would have still been playing.
Yeah,
Most capped Northern Ireland player.
very much so.
Crazy.
Oh, it might have been the Israel game the other night that was played somewhere weird as well, actually.
Have you from the Terrace got an advert in this? Why haven't we got our advert on it?
I don't know, we're stupid. It was Israel 1, Iceland 4. It was played in Budapest, is what it was.
Hmm.
This has been, yeah, pretty damn poor, hasn't it?
Oh, I did not know that Ayr United versus Ayr Juniors was on telly on Friday night.
Again, why the hell is that game on the telly? And
I
the
know.
United Rated Rovers
I
is
know. Yeah, I was thinking the same.
second half at the CCS kicking it off.
I rolled my eyes before you turned round.
No, no, I saw the iron.
I must be a slight delay.
I don't think there was. I think you just weren't as sneaky as you thought you were. What would
Right,
you
yeah.
prefer I called it?
I don't care. I just like to wind you up when it works.
Oh, get the Welsh commentary on. You don't have to listen to John Hart. It's not John Hartson tonight. It's fine.
Does he speak it in Welsh?
Yes.
Because it sounds like he speaks Welsh all the time because you never understand a word he's saying.
Hmm, that's quite racist.
It doesn't, he just mumbles.
That rear angle of the goal looks quite good. Yeah, you're
Yeah, it does.
comparing Welsh to mumbling.
No, I'm comparing Welsh to I don't understand what they're saying. You're trying to turn this into something that's not.
I don't think I am.
I think you are. I can tell by that big grin on your face.
My grin's because Wales are playing. I tell you, my grin's going off my face now because Scotland have came back out to the
I was
pitch.
about to say, Lyndon Dykes. Well, Christie
And
is still there, so that's the
oh
issue.
no.
What was he, Darren? Oh,
I hope Darren's done the noble thing and left.
nah, if it was 3-0, fair enough.
If Scotland go 2-0 down and people stay in the stadium, that's embarrassing.
What? 2-0?
Yeah.
Call them tin pot.
No, I think 2-0 at this stage is acceptable to leave, to be honest. It's been that bad.
Good job, you're in the warmth of your own home.
Yes.
Right, let's get this underway. Let's get this show back on the road. 3-1 full time. You heard it here first, folks. uh, a good shout in one of our football group chats. Craig Gordon on for Patterson.
That's a great shout.
Right, let's get this show on the road. Let's go.
Yes.
A long ball over from Northern Ireland, which doesn't play out whatsoever.
Kiefer Moore is once again. I've turned my head round and Kiefer Moore is already shot. Oh no, it's not James McFadden, it's Neil McCann. I do apologise. I couldn't work out whose shite was spouting as the co-commentator.
Oh, James
Neil,
McFadden.
are you interested in a job at Palmerston?
James McFadden was on the punditry at half time.
He was, which is why I thought he might have been on co-com. Sorry about the yawn.
Eh? And what to say?
Oh, very much so.
Was
Tipped
that
on the
him?
bar. Header from the one and only Kiefer Moore. Oh,
Right.
Tierney, we broke the line. Nicely done from Ferguson. Patterson too slow in the overlap. McGinn has a goal. Well saved. Easily saved.
Well saved. A P-roller. But better play, I have to say. That's a better start.
A daisy cutter.
Yes, I think that's what the kids call it these days.
No, Daisy Cutter's got more than that. It's got more pace than that. Do you know what
Get
that was
some,
like? A bloody tumbleweed.
get some good Strathmore Scottish water in you, Stephen. It was like back at high school in the canteen.
Hello, Jake Fair. I hope you're watching the S4C's coverage of this beautiful man at the moment, Connor Roberts.
He's not. He's watching this game.
He's watching this watch along, hopefully.
Yes. Oh, we're up at
Wales
nine
wanting
now.
hands.
We're up at nine.
But
Oh,
we're
now we're
only at
down to
7 on 9.
They heard me. Well, if you're new to this, welcome. We're doing a live watch along Scotland versus Northern Ireland. If you hadn't read the title, if you haven't followed,
Yes.
if you haven't subscribed even, please give us a subscription.
I hope you
Uh,
clicked on our link through Twitter. That's handball. Ferguson wants
oh,
handball.
handball!
He's not getting it.
No chance.
There is VAR tonight. What was the point, SFA? Why are you paying for that shite?
Do they have to?
No, I don't think so.
Can you just go? No, I'm not paying it.
They did it in the League Cup in England. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to say no VAR to no VAR in a friendly, because it just seems like needless expense. Like when I searched up where Belarus were playing, I found out they drew 0-0 with Malta today. I wouldn't expect Belarus Malta to have VAR.
Yeah, but I mean, in a stadium that's got it,
Oh, that summed up Nathan Patterson's performance.
the shout for Craig Gordon to replace him sounded a bit more appealing.
It really is. And then I've McLeod saying Patterson can't get a look in under it. It's not handball, he's tucked in. Patterson saying that Patterson can't get a look in at Everton and he looks really rusty. And I think I can only agree, to be honest.
Aye, well, get Ralston on then.
How are we? It's been 3 years and we're back in the stage after having I say 1.5 decent right backs for the period. How come we are going back to the stage where we're coming into the Euros and we're not really confident in our right back?
I know.
Assuming Hickey doesn't come back.
It's just like we just always don't know. Like we've got loads of good midfielders, loads of good left backs, and then we struggle in every other position. Because is Hickey? He's a left back to trade, is he not? He just can
He
play
can
right
play
back.
both. Play both.
Well, yeah. Another note, like Greg said, we're hoping to go to Cardiff versus Sunderland on Friday. So
Yes, I'm hoping so. I'm
keep an
hoping
eye
that
on.
Cardiff thump them. Errol Bullets blew my
Oh,
army.
ball in, put again.
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
good. If you have joined us after half time, say hello in the chat, please. Keep the chat going. We've not had a message for a while. Do you agree with Jake's message that bringing on Tony Ralston would be war crime worthy? I think I do. But at this point, I don't see any other option, really. Stuart Armstrong at right back. Why not?
Jesus.
Well, the problem is because we don't play with wingers, we can't really just put a winger on at wing back, can we?
Yeah. It's because we're back to the. I mean, it would have worked if we were still playing five at the back,
Yes.
but we're not.
Oh, that's so poor from Hendry.
It's very, very unnecessary. It's just been a boring game.
Yeah, McCann commentary's right there. If this isn't a friendly, that's a booking.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's backed it to him. No way was that a foul. Great ball. I think if Tierney was quicker on that, he was straight through.
Yeah,
Shoving.
I enjoyed the shove, to be honest. It showed a bit of passion,
I
which
just,
we have lacked in this game.
I just like saying it. Shoving.
Shoving.
There's an echo in here now.
There's an echo in here now.
Naughty,
Next.
naughty, very naughty. Remember throwback last year was
That's a lovely flick on from
oh,
Ferguson.
oh, that is. Are you joking? He's offside anyway, to be fair.
Yeah.
Remember the last Euros when we had the chance to get into the. No, that is an absolute lie. Sorry, the World Cup. When we had the playoffs and we got beat by
Yep.
Ukraine.
Yep.
Just think, if we'd beat them, we would have played Wales and Cardiff.
Yep.
And
And I wouldn't have been in Cardiff. I was in Switzerland.
no, because I booked train tickets to remember. That's when I came down.
That's before it was rescheduled, was it not?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
mine it got rescheduled because of the war.
but before it got rescheduled, I booked the tickets to come down.
You had.
But yeah,
We ended up watching Wales Czech Republic instead.
you're correct. Northern Ireland looking to see
The
if
whole
Wales can
thing
attack
must have got
back.
rescheduled though.
Good
Like the
job.
Scotland game got rescheduled too. Yeah, both the games with Ukraine got rescheduled.
Yeah. Right, Scotland, let's get a bit of emphasis behind this. Let's
Oh,
go.
that's not a good tackle. Sorry, wrong game. Jordan James has just clattered some Polish guy.
Northern Ireland have done what they wanted. They snuck a goal and then they're just sitting back.
Yeah, and look at Bradley now. Bradley is epitomising the shithousery in this team. Just wandering in front of the free kick. Again, if this isn't a friendly, get him booked.
I actually think he's been man of the match so far.
I mean, he scored the only goal. You suggest there's a good case for it.
Yeah, no, but he's also had a bit of something about him.
That's poor again.
Jake says I don't want it, but honestly, get Ralston on. Patterson is playing awful.
Yeah.
I think he's only going to make his confidence worse, to be honest. Keeping him on, I mean. I think I agree. Just get Ralston on. If only Jack Tavernier was Scottish.
If only
We,
Tino Livramento would accept the call up.
a wee throwback to our previous episode, if anyone's listening. Didn't understand that reference.
Yes.
Didn't want to think Vulcan, I was silly.
Jacques Tavernier.
That echoes back.
Kyle? I'm getting fed up even Scotland get barred everywhere they go. It's like the bloody darts.
This is why I'm not listening to it. And I don't know how you do it and also listen to me at the same time.
Because it's on so quietly, it makes no difference.
We're getting balls in, but Northern Irelanders sitting really well that we just can't get through. It's better though.
Exactly. Like we're a wee bit again too slow on the attack, and then we put a crossing under pressure that's fairly poor.
I was going to say take the corner. Oh, he's clattered him.
Yes, he has. That's a booking.
Oh, I love it. Get
That
Oh,
might be what that. Do you know what? That might be what the team needs to get going.
I think Gilmore gets a yellow here.
Well, he does. It's in his hand.
Well, I noticed
It's
that.
also a yellow card for literally everyone. No, that is a fantastic yellow card.
Yeah. I was going to say I'd give him two, but that would mean he was off, so I don't know.
I'll give him 1.5.
That was worth it. One of them blue ones.
Josh McGuinness is coming on for Northern Ireland. Oh, Wojciech Szczesny has made a. Oh, that was almost terrible for Poland. And Wojciech Szczesny is now down, and Wales have hit a shot from 40 yards that the defenders have got in the way of. But Wojciech Szczesny has just been killed on the outside of the Wales penalty area.
Thanks for that update. Back to us in the studio. Gilmore limping after that. Jake, I never noticed actually because Greg was going on about the Wales game, but you are right. That is not what we wanted to see.
No, it's not. Harry Wilson versus Wojciech Szczesny. Wilson basically goes out of nowhere in a muck-up between defender and goalkeeper. Defender pushes Wilson into Szczesny, and Szczesny just collapses on the ground. Wilson basically 2-foots him.
And the award for worst shot of the night goes to that one right there.
Yes.
And that's saying something considering Christie's shot earlier on.
Yes. Lovely ball. No one talking to one another.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh
I'm
dear.
surprised that wasn't given as a foul. That
I
was a
thought it,
lovely tackle from McGinn, but I was waiting on that to be a foul and a booking.
think McTominay's rolling about a bit.
Yeah, he bought that. He looks about 12.
There's a bit of a baby face, yeah. It's just poor. It's just very poor.
So bad. Here is Josh McGinnis.
We need a goal. We do.
Ideally, we need two, please.
We need a goal to get us going, I think. I'm still saying 3-1. How much do you think I would get if I put a pound on 3-1? On 3-1, sorry.
A wee bit.
Let's just see, shall we? Don't have any money in my account, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I do.
This is the equivalent of you going, might as well give me the pound.
No, it's not the worst suggestion. I've heard worse suggestions.
Well, see what the odds are. You chuck a pound on it because you've got the money, and then if it comes in, it'll buy us around on Saturday.
Cool. Is that just
Go
final
on.
score?
Yeah, I generally don't think it's going to come in, but England's still 2-1 down. The stats are mental. So we've had 72 attacks in comparison to their 30. We've had both teams have had a shot on target. We've had 42 dangerous attacks compared to their 17. It's just a bit of a joke, to be honest.
18-1 for 3-1 Scotland, 5-1 for 2-1 Scotland.
I don't think that's worth it.
I'll put 5-1 on two. I'll put 5-1 on 2-1 Scotland and then cash out if it gets to 2-1. It's taking a wee while to place my bet.
Because it knows you're being silly, it's laughing at you.
I'm also going to put a bet on the other game that's on my screen. Bet, please gamble responsibly, everyone on the stream.
Ah, he just knew he just knew that was going to happen. Disgusting. I knew that was going to happen as well. Just catch them sleeping. I mean, it was a poor ball
Oh,
in, but
what? I can't pick Wales as winner if they tie and Kiefer Moore to score. That's annoying. Oh, well, just Kiefer Moore to score it is then.
not gonna lie. I hoped it would get tasty in the second half, at least entertain me. But here we are.
It hasn't really, has it?
No, honestly, Matt's a foul. A goal for Scotland changes the dynamics in men, and would
Yeah, you'd hope
greatly,
so.
and would go in and absolutely annihilate them. I would get my
Kyle
3-1.
says, can someone do a griddy?
Ask Greg. Oh, there's another mix up at the back.
No, Robert, can you do a griddy?
He knows I can. That's aimed at you.
Well, the question was can. Can you?
Yeah.
I can. There we go. We've answered the question.
Can't or won't.
No, the question was can, and I'm saying I can't, mainly because I don't know what one is.
I'll teach
I'm
you.
not. I'm not down with the kids.
What are we gwiddying? No, it's that
Jimmy
one.
Ayatollah.
Right, get the ball whipped in. Come on. This is
Robert,
tragic.
does score at any time include extra time?
Don't think so.
Oh, that's pish. I assumed it did.
I just think that all bets are within 90 minutes. Unless it says score in extra time, I would say.
Yeah, like winner of the tie, for example, was.
Yeah.
Again, we're just so slow.
It's literally, Jesus, it's literally watching, it's like 11 versions of me playing five-a-side, just no one moving.
There's a free kick, and he kicks the ball away.
Surely pick up for that.
Well, it's friendly, so probably not.
I will. You've got to implement the rules.
Kyle says, you know what? You need to do what your fans ask. That's how you get more fans. Kyle, no. Robert, Kyle says, do a gritty.
No, I said you.
No, it just says do a gritty. It doesn't say Greg do a gritty. It just says do a gritty.
There you
Why
go
is there a
for.
boy in the Poland den with a hungry scarf on?
I have no idea. Because I'm not watching that game. Right, come on, Jonathan. Decent ball in here, son.
It is a decent ball, and
Oh, it's went past the post.
Jake says boo. Kyle says Greg do a gritty. I've said no. McTominay's getting assaulted at the back post.
Probably for all the teams been rolling about.
There is VAR.
Well, let's hope. Is that clear and obvious?
No.
There you go. That's you always tell me and I always forget.
If sorry, I'm enjoying the Northern Islands fans. We forgot that you were here. Kyle says all 41 subs want to see me gritty. That's a shame.
I reckon I'll make a new account and subscribe if you do it. Come on, 7 viewers, they want to see it.
I was trying to work out which subs he meant. I thought, how is there 41 subs between Scotland and Northern Ireland? Then I remembered he thought he meant our
Oh,
subscribers.
good Patterson. Come on, son. Come on, son.
That was
Oh,
Pesh. That's some again, summed up Nathan Patterson tonight.
that is poor.
Clark, it's been 23 minutes since half time and you've not made any changes. It's still not working. Make a change, please. Notably, Christie. Take Christie off, put another striker on.
There we go.
That's
Guys,
a good ball.
anyone watching, I have put a poll in the comment section.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Please let me know what you think.
You've put a poll in the comments section.
Yes,
I can't see it.
probably because you're on the master account.
Oh, that's good.
I can see it.
Kyle, Greg, your patter gives me the heebie-jeebies. Kyle, if you paid your TV license, you would be here to defend you. You would be here to defend yourself. I'm just going to call you a twat.
I'm happy to gritty if Scotland score. If Scotland score, I'll teach you how to.
Maybe. If Scotland win 2-1.
Go on, good
Penalty
ball in.
ref.
Oh, that's a shove in the back. That's clear and obvious. Good take from the keeper. Oh, come on. The man's got a sore face. No, I'm going to put a Siri. I'm going to put a serious one on this time. Oh, Q&A.
It's just not a penalty, is it? Kyle, do something entertaining. That's why you should be here, Kyle. Pay your TV license and come and join us. Or even better, don't pay your TV license. Even better.
No flaws.
There you go. I did one under the table.
It's a good ball in. It's just no one's. I mean, I think they headed themselves as
Yeah.
opposed to the ball.
I was going to say the good news for the Nations League is that I've seen nothing from Poland to worry me, but I've also seen nothing from Scotland to prove we're any good.
Shanklin warming up.
Scotland, obviously, by the way, in a Nations League group with Portugal, Croatia, and Poland. They did actually. That is a good point from McLeod in commentary. Northern
What?
Ireland got a draw in Bucharest the other night against Romania, and Romania are on a really long unbeaten run.
Yeah, true. Hendry's looked a shadow of himself as well, I
That's
have
a
to say.
foul. I suppose the manager's changed since the qualifying campaign, right? Michael O'Neill came back. I can't remember when he came back, but he did come back. I thought Baraclough got sacked at the end of the qualifying campaign. So if this is a new Northern Ireland team, they're doing pretty well.
Right, when Tommy's pushing through, put a bit of pressure on, he's still got the ball. He's maybe taking it too far.
Christie, Tierney back to Christie. And again, we've not broke the line, and Northern Ireland have kind of got out of that.
Oh, it's poor. Get
Back to
Christie
Tierney.
off. He's pissing me off.
Oh, I think I've just seen what you've seen.
Go on. Go on.
Corner.
Oh! I think that it's a great ball over.
It's a really
And
good,
he's
it's a really
onside.
good ball, and he's definitely onside.
He's onside. And
The
I
first
think
touch
the
just lets
touch
him
let
down
him down,
slightly.
yeah. And the Northern Ireland boy comes in nowhere.
I think Daniel James is coming on for Wales.
Imagine Ferguson gets a goal in his debut.
It's not
Not
his
his debut,
debut.
not his debut, is it? Help me. When was the other game he played? I thought it was his
Did he,
debut.
did he not come on against Cyprus, Georgia, something like that?
Oh, I can't mind. Just made an arse myself.
Kyle says, allow me to go get the Elton John screenshot. Jake says this is awful. I agree.
Which one? The live stream and the football or both? Always look on the bright side of life.
Lewis Ferguson has 11 Scotland caps.
Oh,
It does
fucking
not feel
hell.
like that.
I don't know why I said debut. That's why I thought. I didn't think he's played that many times.
Yeah.
No, sorry, guys. Cut that. How has he played 11 times? That's better.
We're still going backwards. Some of them were like when we with Aberdeen though.
I suppose. I think Jake has summed it up for us, though.
Yeah. Tragic.
That could be arranged in the comment section.
Yes, it could. It could be arranged.
We crossbar challenge to see who's the best at hitching the crossbar at the three of us.
Oh, here comes some changes. One of them could be Lyndon Dykes.
I think
Adams for Dykes. Kenny McLean is the other change.
You just knew it were going to happen. Hopefully McLean for Christie.
Will I say it again? What we're bringing Kenny McLean on for?
Hopefully that
There's
works.
Gilmore.
How is Christie still on this pitch?
What is he seeing in Christie that we are not?
I don't know.
And again, just get another striker on. Play two up top. Surely, so we've got two changes left, right? Surely they have to be Ralston for Patterson and Shankland for Christie. Surely. Why is taking Gilmore off? Because he was limping and on a booking, Jake, I'm assuming?
Oh,
Patterson's just not even tried there.
I'll give up. Come on. Come on. Scotland. Scotland.
Well won back by Ferguson.
Go on, son.
Given wide corner, apparently.
He's. That's annoying.
I was going to say, I don't see how it's a corner. I think it's a free kick. I don't think it's a goal kick either.
Get this absolutely whipped into the box.
Who is on the floor now? Robert Lewandowski.
Go on, Jonathan.
Overhit. That's horrendous.
I think that sums up our night. Why is my laptop die when it's on charge and I don't have this plug on? Silly me. Oh, it's poor from again there. We just call it now.
Neil McCann is criticising the Scotland fans for booing that corner. Neil McCann can get the fuck, with respect. We are not, but we are not booing John McGinn. We are booing the performance in general. We are booing because it's an overhit corner in a game we've been shit. We're not booing John McGinn. Scotland fans don't actively boo John McGinn, but we can boo the Scotland performance.
Be interesting to hear what he says about this after it, if his score seems the same. Clark, I mean.
Hope it sees later.
I see Kyle has shared his theory on why Christie is staying on.
Yeah.
I'm not redoing that one out, it's naughty.
So the question is, Robert, if we get beat in all 3 games at the Euros, is there a future for Clark? I think the answer is no.
It's hard because he's set himself up so high now.
He has. But if we lose all 3 games at the Euros, assuming no matter, this will take us to 7 games without a win. It'll be 9 before the Euros, right? Assuming we beat Gibraltar and Finland. In fact, let's just assume we beat Gibraltar, right? Let's not assume we beat Finland, because on this current evidence, I don't see it happening, right? If we beat Gibraltar, lose to beat Gibraltar and Finland and lose all 3 games at the Euros, that's 11 or 12 games, and we'll have won 2 of them at most.
It's grim viewings compared to what we were used to last year.
We did so well for a while, but even the Norway game, the defence looked bad. I know we had injuries, but we didn't look good. Away in Georgia, yes, we've struggled in the past, but we didn't look good.
I think this is a case of, like you said, we're the team that probably should have won this, and we look not so good, whereas we're better at pressing the.
This is the type of team we have struggled at for far too long.
What do you think the solution then is?
What's the solution? 2 up top?
I don't see why. When was the last time we played two up top? Properly.
Quite a while ago, actually, because we played Adams and Dyche for so long. And now, for whatever reason, I think it was Adams getting injured. For whatever reason, we just stopped.
Yeah.
We started playing Christie instead, and it's clearly not working.
I don't like Christie. I don't think he's that good a baller.
He's also not played there for Bournemouth. He's played further back. Kyle says Slovenia are beating Portugal.
Oh, I don't know. Right, come on. That was a foul.
No, it wasn't.
We pushed him in the back.
No, he slipped. Get another striker on.
I'm surprised Shanklin hasn't come on yet.
He clearly doesn't trust him. But on the evidence of what you're seeing on the pitch, again, this is the accusation you level at Scotland and Clark in particular. He has so much faith in certain players who offer nothing. And I know we said we'd stop saying that about Kenny McLean. However, the only thing he has offered, and God knows how many Scotland caps, is a goal against Norway.
And it was worth it.
It was worth it. But what have we seen of Christie? Is this a library? Is the now chant?
Oh dear, the silence kind of sums it up. I think it's not been a good show.
Sorry, I was listening to Liam McLeod talk about who Northern Ireland have beaten their last 18 in their last games, and it was Denmark, Kosovo, and San Marino twice. And the Denmark game was a dead rubber. Denmark had won the group. Northern Ireland were not doing anything.
Oh, someone has put a message. Oh no, we're not.
Yep. McCann saying Scotland are starting to go passive. The thing is,
It's
McCann,
been like
we
that for a
can't really
while.
be we can't really be direct because Dykes is off now. It's Stuart Armstrong and Lawrence Shankland who are coming on apparently.
There you go. Some young chaps put a good question in.
McCoy's, Dalglish, one of them.
McCoy's was my get a goal scorer in.
Archie
Doesn't.
Gemmell.
Aye. I would take any. Let us know in the comments below. What do you
The
think?
fact the consensus is an attacker who can just kind of do something wondrous out of nothing. Great! Ryan Christie's off.
Oh God, I thought I'd missed something. Not gonna lie, I thought my own one didn't have my name. I thought it was just something random. Evidently
Shankland
not.
and Armstrong off.
Right, get this whipped in,
On,
Stuart.
sorry. Good ball
The
to the back
ball,
post. Got to do better with that.
that is poor.
Hendry. Oh, that's pish. So he's
That should.
keeping Patterson on for 90 minutes. Oh, it's a friendly. We've got more than 5 subs, you'd imagine. That's poor.
Right, that's summed it up. Get him off now. McFadden in his prime. That's a good shout, Jake.
Yes.
That was a great ball.
Hendry tries to cut it back across the rather than just trying to score.
Should we just get the foot on that?
Yep. Anything on it. Divert it towards goal. If Kiefer Moore fancies scoring in the next 10 minutes, that'd be grand.
You have to say there was some atmosphere for the Northern Irish fans, to be honest. If we were in the same boat, you know what I mean?
There's a question. Kiefer Moore or Lyndon Dykes?
Well, I don't know. Probably keep for Moore.
Both very similar players. I think I'd take Moore.
I rate Dykes. I really do rate Dykes. I just think Kiefer Moore's got something about him.
Kiefer Moore has a lethal touch. He also has he's another like glass player. Lovely ball.
Go on,
Keeper's
son.
rule.
Come on. Foot out. We're time wasting tactics now anyway.
Shankland's life. They've been time wasting since they bloody scored.
To be
Go on, ref,
fair,
6 seconds.
I'm pretty sure they were time wasting before that.
Yeah, they were.
But anyway, broken record. But
Jake says probably Moore, better goal scorer. I agree.
yeah.
Moore has a clinical touch about him.
What I was going to say is, I know I've said it a few times, but if you're new to us, if you're new to this channel, maybe you're not, but you haven't subscribed, just give us a wee subscribe. That would be great. Get the
Yeah, really
numbers up.
appreciated. Get the
And
numbers up.
We appreciate everyone who's watching tonight. Shout out Jake, one of our
Yeah.
probably our most loyal live listener.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
if
thought
there's
Rob Page was taking his jacket off to come on for Wales there.
if
I
there's
was very
anything else
confused.
you'd like to see the channel do, some young guns suggested a crossbar challenge that could be arranged. But yeah, anything, give us a shout.
Yes, it could. That's a nice ball.
Good ball, come on. You done. Oh, he's done him.
I'd have liked to have seen that played short and then cut across in, to be honest, rather than Tierney going back to his right. Like, it's an alright attack, but I'd like to see the pass go into, is it Armstrong? And cut across? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't mind what happens, just, Again, the only reason Armstrong's in the squad's for his set pieces. I think.
Yeah. Someone hit that. How's that not gone in?
Shankland against the defender.
That's something I think that Scotland are struggling with. I think there was 4 Northern Ireland players that ran to the ball there. They just have a bit more hunger.
They want it more.
Yeah.
There's more at stake. For us, this is a game we should just be winning.
Shoot.
That's Patterson. Oh, he's done
Shoot.
something useful.
Oh, Megs. Shoot. Ah.
Subs.
Who now?
Northern Ireland changing.
All right.
Here is the corner. Oh, it's unlucky. It's good defender on the line, to be honest. It is straight at the defender there, but the defender is in the right position.
I have to say good header in from McLean.
Yeah. This is now begging the question, why was Shanklin not on sooner?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Goal scorer coming off for Northern Ireland.
Yeah. Poland putting Wales on a bit of pressure in the other game. Just to say that the attack breaks down.
Right, come on, get his ball into it.
Just switch it wide, to be honest.
Nah, this stupid dinking the ball through the middle is never going to work in this game. Hope that proves me wrong, but
This is a wee bit quicker. It's quite nice. And then we give it to Patterson and the move breaks down.
to be fair, they weren't really giving him any options.
They weren't, but
But let's just blame him.
yeah. Well, because he's been poor.
He has shares, but that one wasn't his fault. Good ball. No, it's not. No, it's really not.
I was out of play by the time he said good ball for me.
I thought I was in front of you.
So did I.
Maybe lost. I maybe buffered a bit during half time. To be fair, I think I lost a few seconds when I put the Wales game on the background.
Yeah, I refreshed the page at halftime as well. He's going to be a star for Northern Ireland for years to come, Bradley. I think we all know that. Ukraine are now in front against Iceland with Felix Dubravik,
Jeez,
according to Jake.
it was 1-0 as well.
It was. Be good to see Ukraine at the Euros.
That Mudryk seems like a different animal for his country, though.
He does. That I assume is where the passion is. You've seen that player for Shakhtar and for
Yeah,
Ukraine. A player motivated for,
to apply his trade.
yeah. I think there's a lot of Arsenal fans quite glad they didn't buy him, but I think he might have came good for them.
Yeah,
So slow!
poor pass. And back
God,
to the keeper, as we've
so
seen
bad.
so many times tonight.
It is still England 1, Belgium 2.
Oh. Adams
Nice.
takes the ball, tries to
To
overlap it.
Armstrong.
Armstrong's waiting on that challenge coming in.
Adams. Back to Tierney.
Edge of the box.
Armstrong. Trying to beat somebody to put the ball in. Whistles from the fans. Left foot cross and cleared in the middle.
Shoot! Oh, that's poor.
It indeed does. That's a nice ball from Tierney. Give him it back. Oh, a wee back heel would have been lovely there. Armstrong over hit.
That was a shot. We have 4 minutes left of regulation time, and it's not looking any better.
No.
Another substitution coming on for Northern Ireland.
They have played really well. We have just been also really poor.
Yeah,
Like
as bad
they've
as
played well. They've played well and dealt with everything that we've thrown at them. They've
yes,
had two dangerous attacks and scored from one of them.
as bad as we've been, they've got to get some credit here. They've played well.
It's like watching what Scotland are like against a big team at times.
Mm.
Kyle says, "You wonder why I don't pay my TV license." Just a reminder, Kyle, that is illegal. France are beating Chile 3-1, apparently.
That's Chile's hopes if they go to the Euros knackered once again.
I know. France, on the other hand, I think they've got a good chance at the Copa America now.
Armstrong just kind of pissing about with it, to be honest.
Yep.
As if we weren't 1-0 down. Times like this, we need an inspirational quote.
It's
And
time,
it's,
it times it times like this we need an inspirational player. We need a generational inspirational player.
nah, a quote. And I like to hark back to my a man of history, Pedro Caixinha. The dogs they bark, but the caravan keeps moving. I think that would be a good one to get in the up on the wall in the dressing room right now.
Yes. 4 minutes added time in Cardiff as Lewandowski drags a shot wide of Danny Ward's right hand post.
Northern Ireland looking for another attack. A very, very empty Hampden right now, as you'd expect, to be honest.
I hope several of them have stayed to boo, to be honest.
McTominay on the. No, it's not
Liam
McTominay.
McLeod saying
No, it was.
Liam McLeod saying Scotland's record in competitive matches is much better than friendly matches, and that should be a bit of solace. I'm not sure it is. Tonight is for me is just everything that, as I said, every criticism that has been labelled at Scotland in a nutshell.
Hopefully, this is the wake-up call we needed.
There's going to be, when it comes to World Cup qualifiers again, and we really should be looking to go because it's an expanded World Cup. It's still only the group winners going through, and there are going to be teams like this in the group which the big teams can dispatch. And if we're going to beat the big teams, we need to be able to beat this type of team as well.
Here's a good one. Moldova won 4-0 away in the Cayman Islands earlier. It's a great result.
Delightful. Nicely done from Armstrong. Decent ball in, flipped on, unlucky. Good save.
Great save. No, great save. I don't like this football, but please give the stream a like. There's a wee
Yes,
like button feature on here.
Lewis Ferguson, and he's not expecting that. Kiefer Moore's getting told off for diving. 4 minutes added on.
Hit it, Shay. Go on, hit it!
Oh,
Oh, he's missed a glaring opportunity.
Shankland again.
I don't think he's expecting it. He's gonna have nightmares about these two
There
games.
goes every single hope of him starting at the Euros. Gone.
He should be burying that one, I'm afraid.
He really should. He has to be. As is it Ferguson calling out for it in the 6 yard box as well? Nod it back across. Keeper's in no man's land. There's a Scotland player waiting. Just nod it across.
Oh, you missed that when you weren't here.
What?
Jacques Tavernier.
Yeah, Kyle missed Jacques Tavernier.
We said that we hoped he would play right back, but he didn't qualify. 3 minutes left at Hampden, and to be honest, I'm surprised there's still folk there.
Yep. Yeah, speed back into the. I tell you what, and I rarely give him any credit. Armstrong's looked all right since he came on.
Yeah, he's probably made the difference.
Oh, that's nice. Can Shanklin keep that in? No. And we are going to extra time in Cardiff.
Nah, I think Shanklin's confidence is going to take a knock after these two games, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
It sums up really when the Northern Ireland bench are sitting cheering,
yeah.
or being cheery rather, but you know what I meant. Oh, that's poor.
I expected that to be a foul, and so did half the Scotland team. Right, let's go. Come on. McLean did it in a bit.
There's four of them out of position, come on.
Yeah. Patterson back to McLean because we've gone backwards again and now lumped it forwards. Nicely done it in Tierney in space though. Tries to chip it over him. Can't get there.
Ball.
No. Good tackle.
Great challenge.
Backwards!
That
What
hurt
are
my
they
ear.
doing? The boos at Hampden are bad now. There's a forward pass from Armstrong. Adams has won a corner.
That's our corner, come on.
Look at that. Look what happens when you play forward passes Scotland instead of immediately winning the ball and going backwards. Because against a team like this who sit in their shape, that's what kills you. It's happened for 90 minutes and we've not reacted. Sorry.
Jake says a lot of question marks over the starting places for the Euros after tonight.
Yeah. Cleared away.
I blame Clark for not calling up Antinemi.
I blame Clark for starting with a back five. I blame Clark for being too like. This is just it's just so bad.
That's it. Surely time up now.
That's surely it now. Yeah.
Meg's that right. Given 3 points. You know that it's a friendly.
They've just whacked it down the touchline. To be honest.
How is he still playing it? He's looked at his watch now.
That's it now. Yeah. Listen to the boos. The boos echo around Hampden.
I'm not going to sound on. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I do apologise. Well, not my fault, but I apologise for not quite the same dramatic ending as we had last time because that was clippable and that was really deletable.
Yes,
but
we're gonna stay here. Are we?
Nah.
No, we're not staying here. I'm going to watch extra time. So if we're not staying here to watch extra time, I'm gonna disappear quickly. The reaction to this might come on next week's podcast. I think you are right. I think Jake is right. There are a lot of players with question marks for the Euros squad now. I know it's a friendly, and I know it's a different type of team. And I will say this again on the podcast next week. We're not going to again face teams like that at the Euros, and that's fine. But we are going to come up against these teams time and time again, and we can't do it. At the minute, the style of play we have struggles to break these teams down.
Very much so.
We didn't create a clear-cut chance tonight. Shanklin's is a half chance, and that's it. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching the stream. As we said, please like the stream. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Any more comments, we will see. Again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all soon. New episode out on Friday. It is a good one. If you guys usually watch us and usually listen to us on Spotify, there's a strong visual element coming this week. We've gave a couple of hints earlier on the stream about what it might be. See you on Friday.